Okie dokie, time to go snorkeling. I just spent the morning being a good girl. I ran the water maker and I repaired some of my electronics tools, but I'm dripping in sweat. But first we need to do a little boat magic and launch the dinghy, so let's do some magic. Okie dokie, I've got my snorkeling stuff out. We're gonna try the new mask and see if that helps protect me from drowning. The dinghy is launched, let's go swimming. So I wander off alone to go play in the ocean. Teddy Bear can't come snorkeling with me. I think this cruising life would be a lot more fun or exciting if I had somebody to share it with. If you get right down to the natural, unspoiled beauty of Grenada, it really is a beautiful place. All ready to go in my marshmallow suit, I don my new toy, my new face mask, jump in the water and test it out. At first everything seems fine, the mask is doing fairly well. I'm exploring the fish and the underwater coral. I swim around looking for treasures. But I start having problems with the mask. The snorkel has a ball valve in it as it's supposed to, but one time when I dunked my head under the water, the ball valve closed, and when I came up, it did not open or unlock. It was vacuum sealed, and I quickly began to suffocate. I had to burst my head to the surface and rip the mask off to be able to breathe, to break the vacuum lock. It kind of scared me. Maybe this thing isn't so safe. Maybe I'm just gonna go back to my trusty old pink stuff. I spent about an hour this afternoon out there snorkeling alone. I am not, by any stretch of the imagination, a marine biologist. I'm actually quite ignorant about all the different life in the ocean. You could probably spend an entire lifetime studying it and never learn it all. I have no idea what this shiny little gel ball is. Do you know what this is? I sort of think of it as being like Neptune's crystal ball, maybe. I have the curiosity of a child as I explore. I'm always curious about what the next little treasure or surprise is going to be. What the heck is this thing? I've never seen this before. The risk of getting run over by high-speed dinghies is actually quite real. I always plant a dive flag on one end and my dinghy on the other, and I swim in between them. Hopefully the morons going by at high speed will at least slow down or look around for a swimmer. The dirt dwellers always want to go swimming off the beaches, but us sailor bums know, look for underwater rock structures. That'll be the most interesting place to be. I recently read a book titled Conscious by an author, Annika Harris. In the book, she explores how do we define consciousness? How do we locate consciousness? How do we decide what is and what is not conscious? The most basic definition to decide if something deserves the title of conscious is there an experience of what it is like to be this other being? As humans, we generally believe that there is not a consciousness in a rock. There is no experience of being a rock. But is there an experience of being a fish? Are fish conscious? Can they suffer? I am an infinitely curious kind of girl. I wonder, what is it like to have the experience of these fish? How do these fish experience my presence? Am I alone in the ocean now having this experience? Or is all of the life around me sharing the same experience? Do you ever feel in your life like your experience is insignificant? That you're only one among billions? Do you matter? Does anything about you matter? Does anything about any of us matter?